The man poisoned his palm and dripped a drop of venom onto the ice surface. Instantly a large hole was burned through the ice. He prepared his bait and threw the hook into the hole. Now, all he had to do was wait for the fish to bite. On the other side, Suni inserted his hair directly into the ice, pulled hard, and extracted a massive ice column. Then, he deeply submerged his hair into the water. Each strand could sense even the slightest movement, leaving no chance for any fish passing through to escape. Toriko's approach was more direct. He punched through the entire ice layer, then began chewing on the ice like it was a snack. Zabura's fishing method was unique as well. He released ultrasonic waves to detect fish schools, like a walking sonar device. Only Komatsu lacked special abilities. He could only use the most basic tools to slowly drill a hole in the ice. If it weren't for the penguin giving him the bait, he wouldn't have had any. After waiting for a long time, Zabura lost his patience. He detonated a sonic bomb on the ice. A school of fish was sent flying by the shockwave. Suni was also affected by the explosion. He quickly withdrew his hair and surprisingly pulled up an incredibly ugly fish. The fish was so ugly it was unbearable to look at. Didn't meet Suni's aesthetic standards at all. Refusing to give up, he tried again. The second fish he caught was even uglier. Still undeterred, he tried a third time, but the result was just as unacceptable as the first two. Meanwhile, on Toriko's side, he successfully caught a giant catfish. Even Coco couldn't catch the madam fish they were looking for. At that moment, the fish, looking like a mermaid, was quietly swimming towards Komatsu's feet. The four heavenly kings immediately sensed it. Toriko tracked its scent with his nose. Suni sensed it with his hair. Zabura used sonar to lock onto its position, and Coco used divination to locate the target. They all rushed towards the target area, but discovered that the location they had locked onto was where Komatsu was standing. Just then, Komatsu's fishing float suddenly trembled. Everyone held their breath as a tremendous force pulled him in. The fishing line tightened. The ice cracked. Finally, the madam fish leaped out of the water, looking unbelievably delicious. Everyone was stunned. The madam fish was one of the key ingredients for making the lucky sushi. Next, they only had one last thing to find: the legendary stinky durian. Its smell was so powerful it could knock the four heavenly kings unconscious.